Oh my, oh my, oh my. Good morning. I was over in Bambi's for a while. Good morning, Christoph. Good morning, Black Cat Vault. Flower Power. Frank, hi, good morning. Um, Black Cat Music, Flower Power. Yes, I did receive the statements. I'm going to reconcile everything that I have, but she also told me that she's pulling the stuff from last year as well. So, and then I'm going to need the messages to coincide with all of this. Good morning, Simply Sophie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mr. Jimenez, Merry Christmas to you and your family. So, yes, I did get it, and I thought I responded to her. So, anyway, good morning, Muggsy. Oh, you're going to work. Okay. Good morning, Wisco Gal. So I was over in Bambi's for a little while. And you really can't go into a stream midstream because you don't know what the hell is going on. I heard about some video Bambi did that had a man in her bed. Haven't seen the video. Uh, Something about Ruski living with her. And I just talked to her the other day, and nothing was mentioned to me about Ruski living with her, and we talked for over an hour. So I have good morning, my Susan. I was gonna call Susan. It's not even funny. I was gonna call you today, you and Eddie. Good morning. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. Then again, I don't know what difference it makes who's in her bed or who she's seeing. That's what I'm saying. How does this involve the? So I just got to go back, and if she takes the video down, I'll just send her a request so she can send me the link so I can watch it from the beginning. The husband's car picked up on Heidi's live when he drove off. Hey, Muggsy, good morning. Oh my God. But you tell Mr. Rock, don't forget, I'm looking for my coach. Okay. I'm looking for it. Oh my God. Uh okay, it's all fake YouTube bullshit. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Some video she did with some man in her. I was like, wait a minute, what? Uh did I miss that video? Of course I'm gonna check up on you. Of course I will. YouTube was nutso this weekend. I slept through most of it, so lots is confusing. I wish you all, thank you, Macy. I wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. Good morning, So Done. I didn't see you come in. Good morning. Yes, I'm early. I have lots to do today. Okay. Lots to do. And I need to remember that I need to check into my flight soon. I thought I was leaving at 6:50. I'm leaving at 6 o'clock. I'm just like, girl, what is wrong with you? You can't. My last flight was 6:50. I am horrible. I am horrible when it comes to this shit. And I've been flying too long not to have my shit together. So at 6 a.m., I will be checking in to my flight. I was like, 6 o'clock? What the fuck is wrong with me? Uh, why am I even trying to check in? Why am I flying out at 6 o'clock? I don't know, but I'm flying out. Good morning, Terry. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. Don't a lot of us have a man in our bed? I look. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Sophie, I enjoyed that video you put up this morning. I said, I don't know if you saw my comment. I said, that's the best Lori Jones has ever looked. Has ever looked. Look, okay. You sent me a message and you thought I was joking. I did not know Daddy was in Santa Barbara. I did not know until she said it in George's chat. So I said, I'm going to be in Santa Barbara next week. And she goes, oh my God, I want to see you. Okay, I'm going to meet her. We're going to have dinner. I'm going to meet Daddy. No, you can't go to dinner with us at all. You're not invited. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But I didn't know she was in Santa Barbara. I didn't. I'm sorry. But just know I'll be coming to Arizona. Or we can meet in the garage. in Michigan, or we can just take a girls trip. But I'm going to meet her, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to meet her. So, whoo, no, I wasn't joking. I will be there next week. You can always join us. You can drive. You can drive to meet us. Vegas, San Francisco, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Wait, who am I go? Daddy's disappointment. Good morning, Jenna. Well, I'm gonna meet her. You've met her. You hung out with her. Shit, you guys hang out all the time. So I get to meet her and I'm excited. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh my God. You want to be a fly on the wall? Why are you setting me off like this morning? I'm sorry. Hi, Debbie. Yes, I'm gonna follow the Luigi trial. He is back in New York now. He was extradited to New York. So he's in New York. He's been there, what, a week? Oh, you want me to say hi to Megan? Good morning, Sarah motherfucking Z. Good morning. Good morning. I'm thinking it's gonna be warm there. Shit. I've been checking the weather. I gotta repack shit. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Okay, send me a text. Thank you. We do have some disturbing news this morning. We have a lot of disturbing news, and I didn't want to bring it up yesterday. I just wanted us to have fun, but we have updates on some of the stories I was going to cover yesterday, and I just wanted to. But Savage had a really good live last night. It was short. It was fun. It was nice. George had a live yesterday, and I thought he was coming back. If he did, I don't know because I went to sleep. But he is going live today at 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central, 2:30 Pacific Coast time. So George will be live. And I just saw that when I looked and I saw Bambi was live and I ran in there to say Merry Christmas to everybody in there. And I saw George was going to go live. So I'm going to share that out. But I really enjoyed Savage's live yesterday. She did a Secret Santa and that was fun. That was really, really fun. So um that was my first time doing a Secret Santa. Uh uh a virtual Secret Santa. That was fun. That was really, really fun. And I want to say thank you to the Cash Apps that I did receive. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to my Secret Santas. I really appreciate that. Um, let's see. So I don't have it. Oh, I don't have my phone next to me anyway. So I think my phone is updating. It was supposed to update at 5:17 this morning. Is when I had it set to update. So I don't know what message you sent to me, but I'll see it after the fact. Thank you, Big Bad Wolf. Merry Christmas. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. It beat all the negative streams. Okay. Well, I don't know who else went live yesterday because I don't follow a whole lot of people. And I really don't. If I say I don't follow, I don't follow. If I don't watch, I don't watch. So don't know. But I really enjoyed those two streams. And then I didn't know Bomb had went live. And she had been live. So I have that marked to watch. I didn't know she went live again. Well, not again, but she went live yesterday as well. And I didn't know that. And I checked, I didn't have any notifications at all to tell me Bomb was live. Good morning, Savage. I was just talking about how much I enjoyed your stream yesterday. I really enjoyed it. It was different. It was fun. So, Savage, are you on vacation right now? Or are you at work? I don't know how your new job works. Hi, Simply Sophie. I'm sick of the negativity. I wouldn't have done the live I did Friday if she would have left me alone. Sophie, I came in your live and I'm going to tell you, I went in your live and I was driving. So I went to the bank to pull money out the ATM. The ATM was on the fritz. So I go into the bank to pull money out. And while I was in there, guys, it was a cop thing. They had him get out the car. I left my phone in the car because I wasn't planning on being in there that long. But I wound up being in there and opening up a new account for a local bank, so I can have a local bank as well. And I had no intentions of doing that, but they were so nice. They said, "Have you ever thought about opening an account with us?" And I went, "No." And I've come in this bank several times to pull out like large sums of money, and especially when I moved here, and I no one's ever asked me that, so they were so nice. I did it, and then when I left the bank, she called me to tell me that she forgot to explain to me how to link my two accounts. So she sent me the stuff on how to link my accounts, and it was really really nice. So I didn't get to finish your live, but I am going to listen to it, because after that I was talking to Savage when I was on my way home, and I was telling her that all about the cop stuff, and how the first time I go in the bank or I go in someplace and leave my phone in the car, and they were asking, "Well, do you think we're to go lock the doors?" I'm like, "Oh shit." I said, "My phone is in the car." I said, "I need to be recording this." But no shots were fired. They got him out the car. It was four cop cars and one unmarked car. And they walked him to the back. It was no speeding. They were after him for something. And you know what, Friday? I forgot to look to see on the news why were they after this man? But they got him. And I was like standing in the bank. Okay. Sarah Z just dropped her Cash App. She needs a Secret Santa. Anybody want to drop their Cash App? Go right on ahead. I'll keep Savage's tradition up. Drop your Cash App so you can get Secret Santa. What? Look, Savage, can you believe this? Savage. Oh my God. Yep, it was a good live. Where is Magic so I can put a bow on him for Christmas? Mazzy might be at the gym or hiking. I don't know. I don't know. But he came in yesterday. He came in yesterday. Oh, you're off to January 6th. Okay. All right. Okay. So I got an idea that I'm going to call and talk to you about. Either, well, it's going to have to be today. Lord, it's going to have to be today. So I have an idea that I want to talk to you about. Um, Don't forget, yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys. Shit, she wanted that content. I caught some of Jen's yesterday. Oh yeah, I did go into Jen. I caught some of hers, but I didn't catch it all. Um, but every time I go in, she sings, "Hi, sister." Okay, thank you. Thank you. I thought you were at work. That's why I called you that early. I'm so sorry, sister. Good morning, Gamecock Jenny. Hi, Daddy. Daddy, they are picking on me because I'm going to see you. So they're picking on me. Oh, it was a filler before George's live. Okay. Okay, I got it. Cherry dropped hers. Okay. Feel the love. Drop. Good morning, sweetie. But yeah, so Savage did the Secret Santa yesterday, and I thought it was really, really nice. So again, we're gonna continue with Savage's wonderful idea. Can we drop the Secret Santa and drop your cash apps? And if anybody is so inclined to send you a cash app, uh, don't say who it was. It's a Secret Santa. So throw out some holiday cheer. I told Savage yesterday, shit, I went broke in her damn live with Secret Santa. Shit. I'm telling you, I was trying to send one cash app to somebody, right? My bank kept declining it. Then I got an email from my bank telling me they detected unusual activity. So I had to click the yes that it's me. I had to say yes, it's me. I've never sent that many cash apps at one time. And I said, yes, it's me. So then I had to wait because I tried it right after I said yes and it wouldn't go. It took me 3 times to get that one to go after my bank received my answer. I was like, damn, they put a kibosh on shit. They said that was unusual activity. Savage speaks part. I have to tell you about an experience I had with Heidi shopping. I was on while she was looking. No, you don't. 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 I've already told them it was deep and wide. Okay. It was deep and wide. That's what I was looking for. And I'm talking about luggage, deep and wide. Oh, shit. Savage is y'all going to the North Pole. Okay. Okay. Go to the North Pole. Seriously, if you're in the chat and if you have a Cash App, drop your Cash App. Sister. Sister. Look, I'm still paying off Coach. No, I'm just joking. Yes, it is. But they did it because I don't send cash apps like that. And I was doing back-to-back cash apps. So they did. Oh, my phone is in the room updating. I was going to read that email that they sent. Wait a minute. I can go to my email right here. I was like, what the hell? They were like, have you lost your mind? Oh, it came to my phone. It didn't come to my email. It came to my phone. And I was like, what the hell? I'm looking at the cash apps right now. Cool. Yeah, but it said they detected unusual activity. I'm like, well, what you say now? But it was fun. It was really, really fun. So anyway, let's get to this. Debbie, there's Sarah motherfucking Z. You're getting married. You're getting married. You're getting married. I had a dream about that, sister. That's why I called you this morning. I had a dream. I'm going to be like Martin Luther King, but I had a dream about that. Oh my God. Vote. I still have my Kate Spade purse. It's in pristine condition. Oh my God. Good morning, Bubba's mom. Girl, enjoy them 3 weeks. I can tell you now that I'm getting tired of being off. But then again, my date to return is creeping up slowly, and is starting to. Where is Denver? I don't know. I talked to her yesterday. I don't know where she's at. I know I talked to her yesterday. She and her daughter, she called me. She and her daughter were going out shopping. And I told her, I said, okay, I'm tired of hearing about you shopping. I haven't received my gift yet. Okay. And then when she got home, she called me again. And her husband said, when are you coming for a visit? I said, when are you taking me shopping? He said, when you come for a visit. I said, when you taking me shopping? Oh, damn, Savage. Mine didn't do that. I just had unusual activities. Oh, Flower Power. I don't know if she's getting married. I just had a dream she was getting married. I just had a dream she was getting married. And and I'm telling you, sister, the shit was gorgeous. But I never saw the groom's face. Hi, little Strick. Merry Christmas. But I already know who the groom is. Oh. See, I like the way she said sneakers. I knew it. 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 When I saw your thing on Facebook last night when you said we're drinking tonight, and I was like, oh, they're at the little place I like to go to. Lil Strick, it's so nice to see you. See, I knew it. 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 Now don't forget, I got look. I'm the matron of honor, okay? Okay. I'm just letting you know that now. So my dress has to be gorgeous. I don't want no ugly ass dress because then I'm gonna have a fit and I'm not gonna wear it. So you know I gotta be cute, okay? Well, that could be anything that she set the date, okay? That could be anything. I don't know. Damien Denver was running around yesterday. Oh, Cash App said you would. Well, I hadn't. Oh, I didn't reach the max with my. I don't know. I didn't know they had a max. Terry, you're fine. I wish I gave, but right now I'm laid off. Terry, you're fine, sweetie. Yes, sis is getting married. Congratulations. Girl, I know you don't pick no ugly clothes, but you know how some of them brides are. You know, they the only ones got to be cute. I was in one of my really good friends' wedding, and she wanted us all to go to the same place to get our hair cut. Well, get our hair done. And I had just came off a business trip. I was tired. I'd been sitting there for like an hour and a half. They were talking and running their fucking mouths, not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I called my beautician. I said, "Hey, can I come in there really quick?" She was like, yeah. I said I have a wedding tomorrow and I need to get my hair done. She said, okay. I went in there and I told her, take it. She goes, what? I say, take it. She goes, Heidi, you want your hair cut? I say, take it. My hair was shorter than Halle Berry's. And the dress we had, I had to take it when my ex-husband took it and had it pressed. Um, it was this emerald green. He had it pressed. By the time I got to that wedding, when her mom saw me, she goes, oh, Sean is going to be pissed. I hair was popping, makeup on point, and when I put that dress and them shoes on and them sunglasses, that was all. That was all she wrote. Sean walked out there. She said, "You bitch, I'm the one that's getting married." I said, "Girl, I ain't got time for all of this." But I saw those pictures the other day. So no, no, no. But Sean let us pick our dresses. Yep, gorgeous. I was. It was like we were in a and when we got in the limo, and that's the wedding that I actually passed out at because all the lights and the cameras, and I felt myself fading, and I was standing like one, two, I was three behind Sean. So it was Sean, two other people, and then me. And her niece was behind me, the one that died of lupus, and she had it really bad and she was behind me and I was swaying because of all the lights. Didn't really eat. I've been flying, running to get the hair done, the nails done. Didn't eat at all. I couldn't remember eating. And I remember I went back. Next thing you know, I was outside the church and this woman came up and started praying over me. And when she put her hands on me, it was like this chill that went straight. I just cooled off all of a sudden. And by the time they got me back in the church, they were walking out and I was able to march out. Sean had no idea I passed out. I'm sure he does. Stop being rude. If daddy gets married, it will be in Vegas with cocktails. Girl, that's the wedding, because what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. Just leave your husband in Vegas. Good morning, brown-eyed girl. Good morning. So, yeah, that's the wedding that I actually passed out. I almost passed out at mine. I got married about 7 months before she did. But I actually passed out at her wedding because I had been traveling and wasn't eating, got off the flight, had to go straight to pick up my dress. And then they had to do a little alterations to it. So then I had to go get my hair done. Had to go get my hair done. And they would just, and I got really frustrated. So I called my beautician, went to her, had to get the nails done, go back and pick up my dress. Then I had to get it steamed. And next thing you know, I had to be up and over there. That morning we were having breakfast and everything. So it was bad. I didn't really eat, and I didn't eat breakfast because I missed that. I only had coffee. And that's not a good combination when you're traveling and busy and not eating. And then you have all these lights in the church and cameras flashing, and it was just bad. Merry Christmas, sweetie. I was still waiting for your email. I haven't got it, so I'll call you so I can see what's going on, brown-eyed girl. Good morning, Muggsy. Please don't get nobody contagious, because I thought you said your whole office was sick. So Muggsy and wait a minute. Muggsy and Daddy are getting married in Vegas? Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this young girl real quick. And then I have a video that's quite disturbing. And I'm gonna warn you now, it's really, really disturbing. And why am I checking into my flight right now? Hold on. This is a young girl that's missing from Katy, Texas. The Amber Alert went out 3 days ago, and then this was updated yesterday.
Katy teen is pleading for help to find their daughter. An Amber Alert was issued Thursday for 15-year-old Alexa Jones. You see her there. She's been missing for over a week now, and the Harris County Sheriff's Office believes she may be in imminent danger. Texas EquiSearch has now also joined in the search. Our Michelle Choi has more from the family.
This is torture. We love you so much.
A parent's tearful plea. Alexa Jones's mother asked we not show her face to protect her family's privacy. It's been more than a week since her 15-year-old daughter went missing. According to the Harris County Sheriff's Office, Alexa was last seen on December 13 around midnight in her neighborhood here on Otter Trail Court in the Plantation Lake subdivision in Katy. Her mom says the family was together that night before going to bed.
It was a really good night. We were all having movie night and we were talking and laughing as usual.
But the next morning, she says Alexa was nowhere to be found.
She wasn't anywhere in the house. And I woke my husband up to tell him that she had left and we didn't know where.
The family believes Alexa left through a side gate with a Wi-Fi phone. The next day, they say Alexa, who runs cross-country, emailed her older sister with the following message.
Tell Mom and Dad I'm fine. I went on a trip. I ran about 40 miles. I'll be back.
A day later, they say she emailed her sister
forgot.
once again, this time from a coffee shop.
Tell them I'm going to get my thoughts together and I'm going to call Mama to come get me.
But the family says she never did, and that was the last communication anyone had with her. An Amber Alert was issued for Alexa on Thursday. The search intensified on Friday with Texas EquiSearch joining in.
I think she probably did leave on her own, but who did she get hooked up with? What happened from there?
30-plus volunteers spent the day looking for the teenager and surveillance video.
We don't have any evidence that there's been foul play. The goal is to see what everybody can do to get her home safe.
It's what Alexa's family is desperately hoping to do as well. Her mom had this message for her daughter.
You don't know how much we miss you, how much this is tearing us up. We love you We hope you're safe and just come home. Don't worry about being in no kind of trouble. None of that. Just come home. We will get you no matter where you are.
Michelle Choi, KHOU 11 News.
If you have any information on
So here is the information for Harris County Sheriff's Office Missing Persons Unit, 713-755-7427, and Houston Crime Stoppers, 713-222-TIPS. So if you're in the Houston area, if you've seen
Alexa's whereabouts, you're asked to call the Harris County Sheriff's Office Missing Persons Unit at 713-755-7.
So this is a picture
An
of
Amber
Alexa.
Alert was issued for.
Wait a minute. This is a picture of Alexa right here. Hold on. I'm trying to get her. This is a picture of Alexa. So if you've seen Alexa, please call Harris County or Crime Stoppers, Missing Persons Unit. Okay? All right. I wanted to show you that. That was the update, but they issued the Amber Alert 3 days ago. And normally, I got to look at the criteria for Amber Alerts again in Houston, because normally, if you've seen being picked up in a car, or if there is, but they issued this like, bam. Okay, what did I do, sister? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I'll find out. You missed. Oh, yeah, I didn't get a text from you. I did not get a text from you at all. I'm sorry, I didn't get a text from you. But it is too close to Christmas. Please hit the like button. And then this other story I have, I'm going to tell you guys, this story is disturbing, okay? This is actually fair warning, trigger warning. But I wanted to do this yesterday, but then I didn't want us. But I'm going to do it this morning, so I want you to know this is quite disturbing, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this one. The father that beheaded his child. Here we go.
We're continuing to follow breaking news out of Sacramento County. A baby is dead and the 1-year-old's father detained by the sheriff's office. His identity has now been released as Andre Demski as authorities try to piece together what happened. Deputies were on the scene for hours investigating.
Yeah, the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says deputies responded to this neighborhood on Versailles Way near Antelope Road and Don Julio Boulevard. Early this morning, they found the baby dead inside the home. KCRA3's Leanne Denyer spoke with law enforcement and neighbors about what we know so far. Leanne, what's the newest information out there?
Denver.
Well, actually, the crime scene tape that had been up in this neighborhood just came down within the last few minutes. And also happening within the last few minutes, a spokesperson for the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, Amar Gandhi, has just gotten here on scene because you do have quite a bit of information, if I understand correctly, to update folks on. I think let's start first, though, with really quickly, how did we get to this point for folks who haven't been following all day?
Sure, and I do want to warn people, some of this stuff is pretty graphic, but started about 4:15 this morning. Our deputies responded to a family disturbance at this residence. Quickly got here, learned that it was actually a domestic violence incident where a female was assaulted by her husband, who also assaulted her mother, so his mother-in-law. That other female, the mother, was transported to a hospital with relatively minor injuries. She's going to be fine. So from there, deputies attempted to contact the 28-year-old suspect, Andre Demski, inside the home. Refused to answer the door, refused to come out and surrender. As they're doing that, they learn there's a 1-year-old child inside. Also getting more details, because again, this thing is very fluid and evolving. Found out that Andre actually threw the child at some point, and the mother didn't know about the extent of the injuries, didn't know the extent of anything. So deputies quickly made that determination, needed to go check on that child's safety. They forced entry inside, found him in a bedroom, attempted to take him into custody. There was a physical fight between them. They were able to detain him. From there, they made probably one of the most gruesome discoveries.
I'll call you, sister.
The child's head.
I see I had a missed call from you.
In that room. They quickly determined that. Just talking to the deputies initially, thought it was a toy, is what it looked like a doll. And quickly, obviously, determined it was a child's head. From there, he was taken into custody. We contacted our child abuse detectives who actually investigate
Jen.
homicides of children, along with our crime scene investigators. Obviously, they've been out here for several hours wrapping this up right now. So as you can see, that portion of the investigation is there. He's been booked into jail. I've provided you with that mugshot, so it's out. But there's a lot to unwrap. Obviously, first and foremost for this family who's got to pick up the pieces and go on. I mean, their world is shattered. Secondly, our deputies that were here and saw this and dealt with it, the detectives that had to go through and really just take a deep dive into this whole incident, just going through it. Again, a lot to unpack, but this is where we are now.
What happens next, especially for folks who live in this neighborhood and for your deputies?
Sure. So as far as this goes, the neighborhood won't be really impacted much more. The family is going to have to pick up the next steps now. As far as Andre, he's going to court on December 24th, where his charge will be presented, and then the court system will go from there.
Okay, that's a lot to take in, and we're so grateful to the deputies who responded to that call, and we thank you for giving us that update, and we'll be sure to get everybody at home some more information shortly. But that's what we have here, out here live, just in front of the home, where, of course, this horrific series of events have unfolded.
This has affected her.
Well, Leanne, actually, we want to just stick with you, and we want to acknowledge the very graphic details the sheriff's spokesman just shared there. With that perspective, do we know anything else about the baby's mother that you can share?
Amar, are you able to tell us anything additional about the mother? I know there are some pretty limited details, but we've had some questions about how she's doing at this point.
I mean, as well as anybody could be in that predicament. I'm just telling you, in 20 years that I've been in this business, deputies and detectives that have been on as much or longer, I can't think of anything more horrific that we've experienced. And these young deputies had to see this very early in their career. But again, for her, I can't even, all of that said, can't imagine what she's going through right now. So she's doing as well as she can. We've got a lot of resources trying to come to her aid and to her family's way. But yeah, that's, again, a lot to get through right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And again, for everyone at home, we're going to keep working to get some more information and sort of put everything together. There's been a lot of information coming in, but we'll send it on back to you in the studio for now.
Leanne, thank you so much. Give our thanks to Mr. Gandhi there and the entire sheriff's department and everything those deputies are dealing with to come upon us.
So you tortured your wife, girlfriend, tortured the mother, tortured the baby, and beheaded a 1-year-old little boy. What the fuck is going on with these people? What the fuck? This, to me, was quite disturbing. And this happened, let me tell you, December 20th, okay? But we were talking about other stuff, and I was going to do it yesterday. But I said no, because we were just having fun, and I didn't want to do that yesterday. But he deserves to be under the fucking jail. So here is the update on him. Hold on. So this is the update they did yesterday. No, I'm not even going to play no more of it. So anyway, yeah, I'm not going to play any more of this one. He beheaded his child. This is sad. Now, this one, I don't understand people. I just don't. I just don't. We have an update on the murder of the doctor in Woodland Hills. His wife went to court, and there are no words. There really are. I can't even play the update. I can't even play the follow-up. But if you go to the news and you type in father beheads 1-year-old, everything's going to pop up. I didn't see anything about him being on drugs. I know he had been abusive, is what they were saying. He was torturing the mother-in-law. He tortured the wife. He was torturing the baby. I don't know how it got so out of hand, but he threw the baby against the wall. Jesus Christ. And when the cops got to the home, You heard them. They thought it was a doll, but it wasn't. So again, we always talk about stranger danger. And this is going on inside of a home. Inside of a home. So let's look at her. Remember, she and her cohorts killed her doctor husband. They were working at the same practice together. They were having a dispute over the business, custody, everything. And he wound up.
We have new details in the murder of a doctor in Woodland Hills. The ex-wife now says she's innocent. She's been charged with murder and just made her first appearance in court. Our investigative reporter Eric Leonard has been following this case from the start. He joins us live from the newsroom with the latest. Eric.
Hi there. Yeah, the ex-wife of Dr. Hamid Mirshoujeh, through her attorney, has now denied she played a role in what police said this week was a complicated murder-for-hire plot. This is Ahang Mirshoujeh in downtown arraignment court, agreeing with her attorney to postpone proceedings until January. That's when she'll enter pleas to murder and assault charges. Outside court, her defense lawyer said the evidence will show that she did not commit the crimes she's accused of.
Maybe she didn't commit it herself. Maybe she wasn't there, but she put everything into motion. It's a conspiracy. So maybe you didn't do it, but others did it on your behalf.
I believe that Ms. Mirshoujeh is innocent.
The criminal charges filed yesterday accuse her of the first-degree murder of her former husband, Dr. Hamid Mirshoujeh, with the special allegation the murder was committed for financial gain.
The horror and the betrayal of this crime is beyond words.
LA County DA Nathan Hochman told reporters yesterday the details of the crime are chilling and that Mirshoujeh was also responsible for ordering a baseball bat attack on her ex-husband in May. Dr. Mirshoujeh
she tried twice. She tried once, didn't work. He didn't give in to her demands. And then, oh well, let's just take him out.
Ambushed and shot to death in August outside his office on Topanga Canyon Boulevard. His ex-wife attended this memorial event days later. Last night, Dr. Mirshoujeh's brother, Ali Reza, also a physician, said the murder was a paid assassination that has devastated their family.
I can't understand. How could somebody feel so much anger and resentment? And I don't know.
He's got beautiful skin, though, but look at the eyebrows. I want his eyebrows.
Would someone would feel to decide to do a thing like this?
Also charged, the alleged hitman, Evan Hardman, who's waived extradition after his arrest in Texas and will be brought to L.A. to face murder and assault charges. Sarala Jawed, seen in court yesterday, charged in the murder and accused by police of helping Hardman escape. And Ashley Sweeting, in court last week, charged with being an accessory. Police say she was a getaway driver. The doctor's wife is being held with no bail. Her next court date has been set for January 6th. Live in the newsroom, I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News. Back to you.
So, crime does not pay, okay? Crime does not pay.
Hello, everybody.
Let's just stop this. Crime does not pay. Not at all. Let's not do this. Crime does not pay, okay?
End to an hours-long manhunt.
A man is now locked up after going on an alleged killing spree across 2 counties, and 3 Oklahomans are now dead.
News 4's Mecca Thompson is live where one of the victims was found. Mecca.
Jolene, Kevin, I'm standing outside of the Midwest City home where police say they found a 62-year-old woman shot to death. Investigators say she was one of 3 victims allegedly killed in a spree.
The OSBI working with not only the Pontotoc County Sheriff's Office, the Midwest City Police Department, and OHP as well, we were all able to identify a person of interest who we believe is linked to these 3 murders.
A manhunt Wednesday morning, leading investigators to 42-year-old Richard Dwayne Chambers. Midwest City Police finding 62-year-old Annie Brown dead inside her home. She'd been shot, her car missing. Found nearly 90 miles away in the small town of Allen, Oklahoma.
I was floored. I still can't wrap my head around it.
Braylon Hill lives next door to Brown.
She was a really kind and giving person.
State agents say the Pontotoc County Sheriff's Department responded to a suspicious call at a home in Allen just before midnight, finding Brown's stolen car outside.
When they had got to that residence, they discovered a elderly couple, male 84, female 70, who had been severely injured. The female was pronounced dead at the scene. The male was transported to a local hospital where unfortunately he also passed away.
The elderly couple has been identified. According to a press release from Midwest City Police, Chambers was living in Brown's backyard.
She loaned out her shed to a lot of people. There was electricity in there and, just a place to sleep that's not on the streets. And
she was nice enough to let this man stay in her shed with electricity and everything. And this is what he did to that man.
And it's just kind of crazy to think that someone would take advantage of that.
Investigators say they're working to figure out why Chambers went on the alleged killing spree.
I mean, you're talking about in a short amount of time, quickly, 3 innocent people who are now gone.
The elderly couple in Allen has been identified as Robert and Jackie Politti. Chambers was found in Hughes County this morning around 8 a.m., but it's unclear how he got from Allen to Hughes County. Reporting live in Midwest City, Mecca Thompson, Oklahoma.
Her makeup and everything is just completely gorgeous. But wanted to bring you that. And then I want to show you one more thing. We got a serial killer that happens to be a black man. Okay? We've got a serial killer that happens to be a black man. Let me show you this. And he didn't do it all at one time, but we have 11 killed and 29 injured in 5 separate shootings. Okay? And this is in Alabama.
The man charged in the 5 Points South mass shooting and 2 other deadly shootings in Birmingham now faces even more charges, including the mass shooting in July and another homicide in August. Here's a look at the timeline of these crimes. According to Birmingham police, 22-year-old Damian McDaniel of Bessemer is responsible for over 30% of the city's homicides from July to September. ABC 3340's Valerie Bell is working for you to learn more about these cases. Valerie, it's taken hours of investigating for police to piece all of these together.
It has, Megan, but the work doesn't stop there. Birmingham police say it's possible McDaniel could be connected to other unsolved homicides in Birmingham that hasn't been ruled out. Between July and September, Damian McDaniel is charged in 5 separate shootings. Altogether, he's accused of killing 11 people and injuring 29 others.
I feel like people like that need to be put away.
The deadly streak of crimes he's accused of started July 13th. It was at a venue ABC 3340 later discovered was unlicensed.
It's all right to make $1.
Bullet holes.
But why should you make $1? You killing the neighborhood. This is my neighborhood.
The aftermath, blood on the streets, and anger and sadness in the community.
It's a shame. We got women dead now.
4 people were killed, 10 others were injured at that birthday party event.
Angie, I love you. Monique, my heart goes out to you. This is sad.
According to police, McDaniel didn't act alone in this deadly mass shooting. 27-year-old Hatarius Woods was also indicted in this case.
Birmingham is most definitely a safer place with these individuals behind bars.
McDaniel was also indicted for capital murder again and burglary for an incident that happened a month later. Woods is also charged in that case. It involved a stolen vehicle, a man killed in an apartment, officers firing shots at the suspect, and a chase.
Very chaotic scene.
McDaniel is also accused of killing a 35-year-old woman. Police didn't believe she was the intended target when she was shot inside 604 Bar on September 19th.
We are very deeply saddened by what happened.
A few days later, 100 shots rang out on a Saturday night in 5 Points South, a popular nightlife spot.
It's probably about 5 or 6 that went out on the stretcher that I saw. I'm sure it was probably more.
4 people were killed, 17 others were injured.
I had to get out of there, so I was hopping on one leg.
Less than 24 hours later, dozens of rounds went off in Eastlake, killing a man and injuring 2 others. McDaniel has already had his first court appearance for that. 4 others were also charged in connection to that incident. As for the motive behind all these deadly shootings McDaniel is accused of, police aren't laying that out on the table yet.
We most certainly are investigating some of these homicides as actual pay-for-hire murders.
Court records show McDaniel pleaded guilty to 2 cases of attempted murder in 2023, receiving a sentence of 15 years split, 2 years to serve, with 3 years on probation. We've reached out to the DA's office asking about McDaniel's release and what, if anything, will be done in the future to keep violent offenders behind bars.
As far as them walking the streets and all of the evidence appears that they did it, then no good.
McDaniel remains in the Jefferson County Jail with no bond.
I feel safer for the community and especially the youth.
Police have also pointed out that tips from people in the community have helped. As they continue to investigate, they ask anyone with any additional information about these cases to contact them. Live in Birmingham, Valerie Bell, ABC 3340 News.
Now, they said this was a murder. They think it was murder for hire.
10 starts with the...
I'm like, what? He's going on a sheer killing spree, was sentenced, only did 2 years and put back out on the street. What the hell is wrong with these people? What's wrong with our justice system? That's what I want to know. What's wrong with our justice system? Because we're not getting justice here at all. But those are the stories that I wanted to bring you and to let you see that. And this is coming. And we were in George's chat yesterday, and they were talking about watching ID Discovery. Okay. Well, not watching. ID, and then watching these crime things on the body cams on YouTube. And it seems like most of the crimes are committed in Ohio that they're showing. And I don't care if you go to EWU, if you go to, what's the other one I watch? With the body cam videos. Now, I do have a body cam video from EWU. A woman realizes she's trapped in handcuffs as train barrels towards her. This is coming. I got this one yesterday, and this one is like 18 minutes long. But I wanted to share this one with you. And let me just say it's fair use, trigger warning. Let me put up my copyright thing right here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I put up my copyright, so we should be good to go. And you at work already? Oh, hold on. Okay.
Officers from Fort Lupton and nearby Platteville respond to a 911 call regarding an incident of road rage in Weld County, Colorado. The caller claims a woman in a Toyota Tundra has been tailgating and antagonizing him in traffic and allegedly even pulled a gun on him at one point as they were driving down Highway 85. The officers rush to catch up to the woman before this highway altercation can spin out of control. But some officers find it difficult to keep up.
Oh, you saw this.
I'm pretty far behind the other units. I'm just going to turn around and go back to my jurisdiction. There's a point. There's a point in this.
As one officer heads back to the station, 2 others finally catch up to their suspect. Sergeant Pablo Vasquez of the Platteville Police Department initiates the stop, while Officer Jordan Steinke of the Fort Lupton Police Department is...
You see that name? Officer Jordan Steinke. Look at that name. Oh, shit. All of them? Look at that name, guys. Officer Jordan Stanky. Let's listen
to their suspect. Sergeant Pablo Vasquez of the Platteville Police Department initiates the stop, while Officer Jordan Steinke of the Fort Lupton Police Department is the second one to arrive on scene. Neither of them seem to notice that Vasquez has parked his patrol car in a very dangerous spot.
I'm right behind you, Vasquez. I'm going to your passenger side.
You start a new account.
Driver, let me see your hand. Let me see your hands.
Another Fort Lupton police officer arrives on scene to provide backup.
Right behind you guys.
You got it, huh, Savage?
Yeah.
Dispatch Lupton 346. We're giving commands. Her hands are out the window at this time. Dispatch Lupton 346. She's out of the vehicle. Hands are visible. These bugs.
I'll hold you, help him cuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Any relation?
You want to go to his side?
Hey.
That is a weird last name, isn't it?
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
They're in Platteville.
Put your hands up higher. I want you to set your phone down on the edge of your truck.
On your left.
You don't need it. You can leave it on. Come on back. Keep coming back.
See, this is what I saw on Friday, except for it was 4 police cars and 1 unmarked, and I didn't have my damn camera on hand. Okay?
Keep coming back. Keep coming back to the sound of my voice.
It was the middle of the day.
Keep coming back.
Good morning.
Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Stop right there. Get down on one knee and then the other.
I got cuffs.
Go ahead.
Good? Keep your hands above your head.
Don't move.
What's going on? Why am I doing this? We'll explain everything in a second.
What Officer Steinke doesn't realize is that she's about to
You
make
heard
a
the name? Officer Steinke?
mistake that will change all of their lives forever.
Where are you taking? We're taking you to the car. Come on.
Now she is on the track.
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me? No, ma'am. Can I just get my cell phone? We'll get your cell phone in a second. Is there any weapons in the car?
Ready?
No, ma'am. There's nothing on. There's no weapons in the car? No, ma'am. Okay.
Anybody else in the car? Come on out. Do it now.
Ma'am, what's going on? I'll tell you in a second. Take a seat.
I'm so confused.
Can I get my cell phone? I will get your cell phone for you.
And
Take a
those
seat.
lights.
Could you please bring my cell phone? Nope.
Officer Steinke closes the door on the suspect, but somehow neither she nor Sergeant Vasquez noticed that the patrol car was parked in a compromising position.
It took her a long time to pull over.
I got a holster right here in the passenger seat.
Okay. It took her a very long
All
time
right,
to pull
Crazy
over.
Cat Mama. I got it.
I'm going
Did you see her toss anything?
She could have because it took her a long time to pull over.
Okay. I'm going to put my rifle away and I'll come back and help.
Sergeant Vasquez and Officer Steinke continue the vehicle search, noticing only too late the sound of approaching disaster.
Tossed it out the window?
She could have out that window, but who is that? Hart?
No, that's
Get a claim?
Time check. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. That's our Contact 346 patrol car was just hit by a train.
The patrol car was just hit by a train. She parked her car on the train track. She's a genius, isn't she? Must run in the family.
Negative. I think we're all okay. Go ahead and get private certificate though.
The officers know they've witnessed the destruction of the Platteville patrol car, but it takes a moment for them to realize the true nature of this disaster.
Are you okay?
Was she in there?
Yes, she was in there.
Oh my god, yes, she was. Dispatch Subject 346, get us medical emergent. The suspect was in the vehicle that was hit by the train.
Finally realizing that their mistake tonight has led to tragic consequences, the officers rush down the tracks to see if there's any chance that the woman in their custody has survived.
Watch the fence. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Injured party in my unit. She's bleeding from the head.
just confirm, is the bleeding serious?
Yes. Very serious.
Copy.
Is she conscious? Dispatch, Lupton 346.
You're an officer.
Female is semi-conscious and moaning.
The sight of the destroyed police vehicle is enough to signify how miraculous it is that the woman is alive, despite the fact that she was handcuffed the entire time.
I'll get him off you.
But the mangled steel will make it difficult to provide assistance to the woman, even for the EMTs arriving on scene.
She's conscious and breathing. She can't talk, but she's moaning. Copy that. Just one. Just one. Copy that.
I hope you're okay today, sweetie.
She just went unconscious?
Nobody.
How smart are you?
Hey, we got help here. She was
Part of the train track.
She was a felony menacing suspect in the car.
Not moving off the.
While the EMTs wait for tools that will get them inside the car, the officers involved begin to grapple with the full ramifications of what just happened.
We're okay. Are you okay? Hey, I love you, and I care about you. Go sit in my patrol car.
I love you, and I care about you. Go sit in my patrol car. This man is having a hard time with this. Okay, no seatbelt. Thank you. He's having a hard time with this. This woman is semi-conscious, just went conscious, and you're not worried about what you just did. Are you fucking kidding me?
Look at it, okay? Okay. Just take a deep breath.
That's your dumb ass fault.
As Officer Steinke processes the horror of the last 10 minutes, a Platteville officer goes to speak to the other individuals involved in the crash.
Are you the conductor? Yes, sir. All right, are you okay? Yeah. You surprised, huh? Yeah. Even responding to this, I'm a little shooken up. We seen the lights when they were coming up, so we thought they were on the road until we turned the corner and then our lights hit the cars. Yeah, and then we put it in emergency, but yeah, we're going 50 miles an hour with 11,000 tons. Yeah. Wow.
You can't stop that.
It was just an empty vehicle we hit, right?
Nope.
I think the suspect, the lady, she was in the back. I think she's okay.
While the woman is alive, however, it remains to be seen if she's actually okay. Firefighters with heavy tools arrive on the scene to get her out of the vehicle while Officer Steinke rejoins the effort.
Officer Steinke, can I ask you wait?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
This is all your fault, Officer Steinke.
She's still conscious? I don't know.
He's a genius.
The suspect has been removed from the vehicle, which gives the police a moment to realize that they don't know anything about the woman in their custody.
No.
Who she is?
No, we have no idea.
Okay.
Okay, let's get you back to our setting, okay?
With the woman finally getting the emergency medical treatment she needs, Officer Steinke's sergeant arrives on scene and immediately recognizes that she's in no shape to stay on duty.
And take Officer Steinke's bag.
All right, you're okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna take her back to our setting, okay?
Yeah, that's really fine.
Her patrol car is just gonna hang out for a little bit. But I figured CSP needs it anyways.
Hers?
More than likely to figure out positions of everyone's cars.
Okay.
Mine was parked on this side of the tracks. Platteville was directly on the tracks. Right behind her.
All right, how close were you to the actual crash?
50 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna have you dress out, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and take her back, that's fine.
Yes,
We'll figure out something to do with the car.
Go dress out.
I'll make Brian like do a relayers and
If you're working on anything paper-wise that doesn't take any precedence, don't worry about it.
I don't have anything to do.
Cool.
Officer Steinke's patrol car will provide the clearest view of the train crash
Here we
itself,
go.
and that horrifying footage will be shown in a moment. For the time being, however, Officer Steinke seems to realize that this could spell the end of her career.
You think?
Is he gonna take my gun?
Yep, he's gonna take everything.
Why would they take you? You didn't shoot anybody, did you? No. That wasn't part of the call.
Why are you taking our gun?
It's not an unreasonable question, and it is perhaps one that Sergeant Vasquez himself is struggling with as he shares his version of what happened.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
It was a felony menacing, so, you know.
Hold on.
No. That wasn't part of the call.
Why the was he parked on the tracks?
It's not an unreasonable question, and it is perhaps one that Sergeant Vasquez himself is struggling with as he...
Why was he parked on the tracks? Another question is, why did you put her in the car as he's parked on the tracks? Why did you put her in that car?
He shares his version of what happened.
Hey, so I had a mishap here. My car got hit by the train. I know. The worst part about it is I had a prisoner inside. Yeah. I was out of the car. It was a felony menacing, so, you know, we thrown her, myself and Fort Level thrown her, put her in the car, and then here comes the train, and I didn't realize how close I was to the tracks, and it took the rear end of my car, and it just spun it, but it didn't roll it. It just threw it. It just like moved it. It moved at about a good 60 yards.
If Sergeant Vasquez is downplaying the extraordinary destruction of his vehicle, he also seems to distance himself from the mistakes made here tonight.
Yes, he did.
Cuffed her, and I didn't think the local officer was going to put her in my car. I just didn't. And she did. She put her in my car.
So she put her in your car?
Yes, and
Okay.
Kingsburg 622, how can welfare check 500?
I'm still concentrating. So then now when she's... Well, I didn't know she was in my car because I remember when the train hit, I said, was she in my car? And she said, oh my God, she was. You know, the one good thing is the female officer put her, that's my chief calling me, put her on the wrong side. It was saving grace. Because if she would have put her where the prisoners go.
On the passenger side? Okay, so she put them over there, okay.
As insignificant as it may seem in light of the train crash, the police on scene still have an alleged incident to investigate, and they finally managed to identify the woman they pulled over.
Right now I just need to find out who she is so we can deal with that aspect of it. You hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Move around over there in the door.
Okay. That's her.
TSA, Federal Emergency Response Official.
Ooh, damn!
The woman in their custody is 20-year-old Ureni Rios Gonzalez, a wife and mother who works for the Transportation Security Administration.
Damn!
There's your gun.
The officers find the firearm, but the priority tonight has shifted dramatically, even with the discovery.
So she was on this side?
Yeah. She was placed on this side.
He works for the government. Isn't that some shit?
And stayed on this side. I do not know if she was put in a seatbelt.
No seatbelt.
It doesn't look like it.
She just put it in
The
the car.
circumstances
No
of tonight's crash are deadly serious by any standard, though one can't tell by the conversations at the scene.
I'm just glad the officer was in there. I was giving a funeral today. I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah, that was
Like, oh my God.
We want to start off the newscast with some breaking news tonight. Just got this video in.
I wonder if my dad saw it.
If he wants
And they're laughing.
10 o'clock news.
He might have.
Yep.
Well, I mean, she did get hit by a train.
Yeah. Now she'll be like, man, it feels like I got hit by a train. I mean, you could say that. Now she knows what it feels like.
Oh my God.
But when
now
the conversations turn to Ureni specifically, the officers seem to at least believe that she'll be okay.
Your vehicle is part of the crash scene.
So here's the thing. If I was to take them to court, this body cam would be admitted into evidence, which we know it probably will be if she sues them or if the family sues, to see the aftermath of how they thought this was funny, that this woman was hit by a train and now she knows. But you know, the irony of it is somebody we know was going to throw themselves in front of a train. Okay. Isn't that some shit? Officer Stanky. Woman in the back seat of a patrol car gets hit by a train. Okay. Except for she was in a car. Okay. And handcuffed.
With Jordan's. So Just don't move it. Keep your dash cam rolling. Okay. We'll keep their deal going. But unfortunately, even if a double twister tornado runs through town, ripping up babies, you're stuck here. How bad did this custody look?
Like physically, she didn't look like there was any broken bones, anything. She looked like she hit her head. I thought
she did hit her head. The train hit the car.
But well, I think she's gonna be all right.
You think?
Yeah, we're hearing a little bit from EMS.
I'm traumatized. Just
it might.
The fact that she was awake and
I think she'll live, but I think she's gonna have a hard time.
I hope. Then I'll feel really bad.
The Colorado Bureau of Investigation would later classify Ureni as having suffered serious bodily injuries from the crash. And Ureni's lawyer would tell the media that his client lost teeth, suffered a broken arm, multiple broken ribs, and a traumatic brain injury. Her mother would start a GoFundMe page to raise funds for the expenses. Soon the Colorado Bureau of Investigation arrives on scene to handle the crash inquiry, and their agents see the devastation for the first time.
Can you imagine sitting in that car with your hands tied behind your back?
Seeing the train coming? No. That's terrifying.
Despite the extraordinary circumstances, however, there are still 2 separate investigations to conduct.
I want to probably interview her as a victim of this part, and you're going to be interviewing her as a suspect on the other part, so we may want to do that separately, actually.
Okay.
she might not remember anything.
She may not.
Yeah.
She very well may not, and it may be something where she starts remembering later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I might call and check on her tomorrow and see if they'll see what it sounds like.
Whatever Ureni may or may not remember, however, will be left a mystery for the time being, as the police realize the next day when they pay a visit to the hospital.
So she was awake and alert earlier and declined talking to anybody right now.
Okay, can I hear that from her though? Because I kind of need to know, like, personally from her.
Yeah, you can stand over the door. So you can wake up and there's somebody there that wants to talk to you. I just can say what you told me earlier that you don't want to talk to them. So do you want to talk right now? Okay.
No.
Thank you.
Later, Ureni's lawyer would inform police that his client would not be speaking to law enforcement about the incident. Her lawyers would also claim that the man involved in the road rage incident was brake-checking Ureni in traffic, and their client was, quote, afraid for her life. To the investigators on scene that night, however, the focus is on the train crash. And as the officer who backed up Officer Steinke and Sergeant Vasquez in the stop describes his role in the chaos, footage from Officer Steinke's dashcam provides a shocking view of the collision.
I was behind her car, which used to be right there, in front of mine.
And you're
Mine's the
laughing!
Explorer. She was parked right in front of me. I was about behind her vehicle, thinking the custody was in hers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I saw the train, and I started to make a step because I saw that the custody was not in hers. Started to make a step towards trying to get her out. Knew I didn't have time. Yelled for you guys to stay back, and that was it.
He ran. Oh!
As extraordinary as the dashcam view of the crash is, the scene is somehow even more frantic from the officer's body cam video.
Move your car! Stay back!
Officer Jordan Steinke was found guilty of reckless endangerment and third-degree assault charges in July 2023 and sentenced to 30 months probation and 100 hours of community service. Sergeant Pablo Vasquez pleaded guilty to reckless endangerment and received a sentence of 1 year of unsupervised probation. Both officers were fired from their respective departments. While reports claim that Ureni will battle with the physical and emotional impacts of the collision for the rest of her life, she doesn't seem to have lost her sense of humor. According to court documents, Ureni Rios Gonzalez won an $8.5 million settlement from the city.
$8.5 million.
Of Fort Lupton and Platteville on June 4, 2024, roughly a year and a half after the train crash.
She's gonna be my best friend, okay?
But we do start
$8.5 million. And they got fired. Okay? Fired, which is what they needed to be. Fired. Anyway, I know you guys are doing some last minute stuff. I will not be live probably until Thursday or Friday. It depends. But I know I will be capturing my road trip. So I want to say thank you. I want everybody. That still wasn't enough? Well, goddamn. I wasn't going to tell you she won that, but I know that would me. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer. Yo ass left me on a track. And then the fact that body cam footage was actually showed in court with them laughing and joking. And now at least she knows how it feels to get hit by a train. Really? Vasquez lost his job. Stanky lost her job. Told you she was a genius. Okay? The irony of the train and the last name Stanking. Okay? The irony. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. I want to say Merry, Merry Christmas to all of you. I need you live in the morning. It's my birthday. Oh, shit. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe that afternoon. I don't know, but not tomorrow morning. Everybody be safe. Please be safe. And I really want to say I've appreciated each and every single one of you. I really have. And Merry Christmas to all of you. And well, I'm going to see you probably in George's chat later today. So again, have a great morning. And I'm getting, oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. I know I can only heart it, but thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Good morning, Pamela Barr. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Everybody have a wonderful Christmas. And come on, can we all do better? Someone get me a turkey. Someone gave me a turkey. Oh, wait a minute before I go. What are you guys having for Christmas dinner? What are you guys having for Christmas dinner? I like ham at Christmas. Okay. I like ham because we have turkey at Thanksgiving, but we normally have turkey and ham. But I like ham at Christmas. And I really do. And I really want to cook a ham for Christmas. I really, really do. But I'll see what we're having. And then if I need to add to the menu, I will. Yes, I'm going to put it up. Okay. I'm going to put it up on my community tab. I'm going to put it up on my community tab, and that way people can vote. Everybody can go vote on my community tab. Give me like about an hour. I'll get it all there, and we can vote on the trees. And I'm not going to tell you who won. I'm going to leave the voting open for, I think I said 6 hours. I'm going to leave the voting open for 6 hours. And then I'll put the winning tree up. Ooh, tamales, turkey and ham. You got ham too. I don't know what the hell that is, Chantel. Tamales, pozzoli, turkey, potatoes, veggie, and my gravy. Okay, ham. Okay. I know for New Year's, I do black eyed peas, I do cabbage, and I do ham for New Year's too. Normally there's no ham left from Christmas. So I'll always do a small ham or turkey wings for New Year's. So ground beef, ground pork pie. I never heard of that. Yeah, so give me like an hour and I'll put them up on my community tab. and I'll put up a post so you guys know to go vote. Okay. Okay. I saw my niece and my cousin make gumbo yesterday, and I was like pissed off. New Year's ham, black eyed peas, etc. There you go. New Year's, you got to do your black eyed peas and your cabbage. You got to start off and take a big shit on December 31st, so that way you don't carry that shit into the new year. Okay. Not much this year for dinner, but it's okay as long as I can spend time with my grandchildren. And that's the way to look at it, Terry. Too bad you won't be having birthday dinner with me. It's always prime rib. Love to y'all. Oh, I'm having prime rib. It's French Canadian, Heidi. Okay. It's another French Canadian tradition. Okay. Got it. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. Love each and every one of you. And yeah, we're going to go out. Oh, I wanted to play. I forgot to bring it in. I forgot to load it. Shit. I was going to do Silent Night. Hold on. I'm going to do it right now from my phone. Hold on a second. I forgot to load it. And if I get hit, oh well, I'll just I'll take the hit. Silent Night by the Temptations. Silent Night by the Temptations.
Silent Night by the Temptations.
Okay, here we go, guys. Merry Christmas, everybody.